Herkese merhaba. Bugün The Wolf Among Us'ın 4. bölümü yani Koyun Postunda ismiyle yayınlanan bölümünü oynayacağız. En son kurda falan dönüşmüştük. İkizlerden birini öldürmüştük. Ve Bloody Mary diye bir kadınla tanışmıştık. Ayrıca Crane'in de katil olmadığını öğrenmiştik.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Bu kadar kurşun aldıktan sonra kurda dönüşüyoruz abi. Hiçbir şey olmuyor. Sonra biraz daha kurda dönüşüyoruz. Biraz daha kurşun alıyoruz. Bak, tek mermide yamuluyoruz mesela.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen. See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy.
Oha.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious.
Kolum,
But there's little I can do for the pain.
kolum yok lan.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity
Oğlum
concerns
kemiğim
him,
ortadan ikiye
he can set
kırılmış.
it himself.
Adam hala kurşun çıkarmaya çalışıyor ya. Iiii. Bu bana mı yaptırıyorsun
Heaven's
cidden?
sake.
Ananın...
See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it? That'll do. You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later.
Acaba ben Wolverine
He's
miyim?
lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like
Böyle
this.
iyileşiyorsam
He didn't
büyük
listen to
ihtimal
me before.
Wolverine'imdir.
Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my
Colin
friend.
bir sus lan.
Colin, shut the hell up, will you?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
Kaç tane çıktı ya?
This isn't a habit you should
Ay
keep.
boğazım gitti yine.
Having visits with me, and, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White.
Bana bir şey olmaz. Doktor sen kendine bak. Bunca yıl ölmemişim, bir daha mı? Şimdi mi ölürüm? Öleceğim.
It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while.
Yani ben senin için hiçbir şeydim.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that.
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong
Ya
way.
bir sus lan.
Colin.
I'm just saying, I was worried about
Burada romantik anlar yaşıyoruz.
Guy hasn't had a night's rest in
Bölüyorsun hemen.
days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
Crane is still in focus. I just can't forget everything he's done. I don't care if he has problems. The crooked man.
Ichabod's gone. It's over for him. He's not coming back.
Ya nereden biliyorsun oğlum?
The crooked man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so
Çarpık adam kim ya?
He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well,
O arabadaki bıyıklı pezevenk mi? Çarpık adam.
I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the crooked man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Crane was a puppet, and the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
Allah canımı sıkan olursa başka seçeneğim yok açıkçası da canımı sıkan olursa kurda da dönüşürüm. Her şeye dönüşürüm yani.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
Ya ben bu kadını anlamıyorum ya. Vallahi malsın ya.
I care about how this is done just as much as I care
Behzatçı'daki Bahar gibi amına.
So for that you want to give him a handicap?
Bu da mı solucu acaba?
Worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be.
What? Are you kidding me?
If you would simply get a glamour...
Get a glamour? With what money? You think I can work? I don't even have thumbs.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
O kel kafalı gözlüklü zengin
Marissa.
piç.
Marissa?
That
Dedim.
broad from the pudding and pie?
Orospu gelmiş abi.
Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you.
Larissa susup duruyordu acaba ne olacak ya?
Bigby's got an admirer.
Bir şeyler biliyor ya.
She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Tamam asansöre çıkıyorsun yukarı zaten.
She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit. You give favors all the time. I know you do.
Ya bu da insan kılına falan girsin abi.
I ran out.
Evet. 4. bölüm. Koyun postunda.
Hi, Sheriff.
Ne oldu Nerissa?
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Sen bir de onları karşıyı gör.
Don't be fooled
Birinin
by
gırtlağı yok.
this. I didn't get the worst of it.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Is there more to this business with Crane? You gave me the key to room 204. You put me on to Crane. Is there something I'm missing here?
These lips are sealed.
Hay dudağını
I
şimdi.
could answer you just like that. I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I
Bende de çok
hope
yok
you're
ya.
looking after
Takma
yours.
kafana.
Are you?
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I
Ya
want
söylesen
to
ölecek
help,
misin abi?
But
Come on, just talk.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Aa benim gözler döndü bak.
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Eyvallah abi, eyvallah. Ha siktir, biraz fazla şey oldu mikrofon. Biraz sağır olmuş olabilirsin.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they...
Bilmiyorum, OBS'ten kırmızı göründü de o yüzden dedim. Mikrofon biraz hasarlı benim.
You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
Yani bütün konuşmanın içine sıçtı mesela şimdi bu.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out.
Büyüsü var, büyü konuşmayı
She
engelliyor.
couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work.
O zaman harbiden konusu
So,
ölecek
about
lan.
Beauty and Beast,
Oha.
do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back.
Niye?
She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and
Salak, bankaya
she
gitsene.
said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I...
Ne oldu, sustunuz bir?
Oh.
Hey o.
What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else?
No, that was... Forget it. What do you want, Bigby?
Şimdi bir şey diyeceğim, olmayacak.
I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back? It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Lan güzelle konuşmaya geldim ben. Nereye özel konuşuyorsunuz?
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way.
Talk about living in the past.
And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing.
Özel diyorsunuz da ben sizi duyabiliyorum ama.
Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine.
I wonder what the
If you
electric
wanna
bill
talk,
is for that
we'll
thing.
talk.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Look, I'm not here to referee. You called me, okay? So cut the bullshit and quit wasting my time.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
Then just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to the
Hey,
phone right now,
we're
so
not
leave
done
a
yet.
message at the beach
should-
and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Beep!
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Because next time, I'm making a house call. The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one
Fuck
way or
this.
another.
Shit. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But, come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times, too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me.
American.
She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up.
Ha, Bloody Mary.
Enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Bence kasaba gidelim abi. Önce kasap.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There's
Yayılsın.
nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Yayılsın.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea.
Senin tipine bakıp, hal ve hareketlerine bakıp bu fikre kapılmamak mümkün mü?
Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Bigby Wolf?
Ha.
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Yok, eti falan ben de keserim. Onda sıkıntı yok.
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like.
I know Bloody Mary hangs around here. I want to talk to her.
I don't know what you mean. What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would.
You better stop fucking around, Butcher.
I'm not. I am not fucking around.
I can tell just by looking at it that your meat ain't selling. If you're lying to me, I'm gonna find out.
Sheriff,
Ne ay.
Did you hear that?
Bir şey duymadım ben.
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just
Bak kırmızı bir şeye bastı orada. Düğmeye bastı.
I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Lan aç şurayı, aç. Kırmızı bir şeye bastı, bak orada kırmızı bir şeye bastı.
Shit.
Ya burada çok korkunçtur şimdi ha. Bak kan var yerde. Gelemem, bugün işimiz var. Bugün bitireceğiz işimizi.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
Dur bakayım, sessiz ilerleyelim be. Salak kendini şeye kapatmıştır. Freezer'a kapatmıştır.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Sen ne yapıyorsun lan burada?
He's gonna get me killed.
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to
Bigby mi?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Shut the fuck up!
Bak bir kolum şey zaten. Ölecek lan, tamam yeter.
You're a monster. A fucking monster.
Daha yeni mi öğreniyorsun lan?
Doing this. I'm not part of their crew. Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙠, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one.
Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time.
That's enough, Johan. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this.
Siktir lan, ne bekleme.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
Onu açmayalım bence.
Didn't know when, but there would be the day. Shh.
Ya açmasak olmaz mı ya? Demek mağdursun ha? Bayağı mağdur musun ya? Amcık orada kırmızı düğmeye bastı. Işığı yaktı oradan. Şerefsiz ya.
What is this place?
I told you, Big P. I don't know. They muscled me out.
Şu ışığa bak, ışığa. Şunu bir dövelim şurada ya.
I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Heh. Işığı gördü.
This business. It's all I've ever had.
Kaçmalarına yardım ettin.
You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to.
Niye yapmak zorundaymışsın?
You're making trouble for me. But you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't
polise haber ver.
for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Aleykümselam.
So this is what Beast was delivering.
Bu ne ya? Her yerde bunlardan çıkıyor.
Other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Dur ya, tılsım bir şey vardı şurada.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Allah, bayağı sert bir zincirmiş yani.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
Adamlar T-bone'u bonfile diye çevirmiş ya.
Spells you can make with the right equipment. Huh. Looks like math or something. Shit. Is everybody on here? You know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Ben de var mıyım lan orada?
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs.
Yokmuşum.
The gear. Slave labor to work it. So these must be the raw materials. No wonder he needs so much.
Oh yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
When I get my hands on that crooked bastard, I'm gonna make him pay for all this. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
Şu adam arkanı dönme ya. Bir şey yapacakmış gibi hareketlere bak.
Yeah, what about Cray? If this all... I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important, Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone.
Parçası yok ki ya.
Stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
It's fucking broken. Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the
Salak değiliz yani, biz de aynayla bakmayı biliyoruz.
Shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are.
Bana bir şey olmaz, bana bir şey olmaz.
The big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives?
Don't play innocent with me, Butcher. You screwed with me up front. Don't cry foul because you got it in the end.
Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
Kasap değil misin sen ya?
I'd run.
Al eline bir tane satırı. Vur adamların kafasına, ölsünler, ne olacak yani? Devam.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you...
I'm,
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna...
I'm the guy to keep shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Oduncu siker bunu bence.
What's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yes, I'll be laughing.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my
Annene.
axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. That's it?
Bu ne lan, çelikten mi yapıldın amına?
I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna... You... Motherfucker!
Bacağım kırılır sandım ya. Heh. Ha, tam istediğim oldu ya.
This is my fucking fight. Not now.
Ya oduncu bir siktir git lan.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Abi bu ne ya? Aha, balta orada. La balta orada arkada. Ne oldu? O Vladimir'in şeyine değil mi ya? Elinde değil miydi? Lan kırık kolla nasıl vuruyorsun ya? Ah! Ya tam formunu alsana Big B. Oha, şu örsü alalım, örsü. Siksen var ya, yaşama ihtimali yok bu adamın ya. Ha, bana mı soracak?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. Had useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh,
abi gittiğimiz her yerde bir canavara dönüşüyor. Ama sürekli hep de dayak yiyorlar yani benden. Ben anlamadım ki bunu. Ne yapacağız?
Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Şimdi sen orada bir bekle.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
Dur, seni öldürebiliyorsak.
Crane's coat.
Hemen eline atma bir.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Parayı alalım.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Ölmüş falandır zaten. Crane çoktan öldürmüşlerdir onu. Şuraya bakalım.
That sick piece of...
Hala Snow'un fotoğrafını taşıyor abi.
The shard.
Heh.
It's the shard. Finally.
Tamam. Şimdi bu piçi öldürebiliyorsak öldürelim abi.
Hey, Sheriff.
Ne var?
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's Nothing you can do to bring them back.
Ben katilini arıyorum, katilini.
But I do know
Çenesini
this.
kapayalım bir.
Just shut the fuck up, will ya? Got a smoke?
Oduncu adam lan. Verelim buna sigara bir dal.
Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding.
Ben Milo ve Enver Bey'in fedaisiyim mi? Eyvallah. Hiçbir şey anlamadım bu arada.
Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do.
Ne var, ne yapabilirim?
You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yani tüm yaptığım bu.
That's all I've been doing this whole damn time. All right, go do it then.
Buradan ofise gidelim. O kırık ayna parçasını yerleştirip.
Hey Woody. Yeah.
Şey yapalım.
You gonna be all right?
Çarpık bacaklı adamın yerini öğrenelim.
Know me.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, that is
Bu
the
kurbağa ne yapıyor la burada?
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Yalnız o parça küçük değil mi ya?
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Buffkin salak mısın sen ya? Abi kırık parçayı koyacaksın yani oraya.
I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
And had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pond. When I found
Arkada niye gemi uçuyor?
Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
Tamam çekil bir ya.
To use you as a doorway.
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
Abi 40 parçayı yerine koyacaksın alt tarafı sanki. Atomu parçala diyor sana ya.
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around.
Tamam, Crane'den aldığımız parayı veririz buna ya.
Total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Big B. TJ's been through so much in the past few days.
Bir şey de diyemedim ki. Çok hızlı geçti ya.
Not even a whole lot of it right now. Just enough to get me glamours.
This isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig? Is he going to the farm too?
Gidecek tabii.
Yeah, you thought we didn't know about him, huh?
Wouldn't you know it? Colin is going to the farm.
Well,
Beraber arkadaş takılırsınız orada.
on its own merits, don't you think? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. You're so glamorous, oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different.
Hey, you've been out of glamour from the word go. I have no choice. You and TJ are going to the farm. There's a truck leaving tomorrow. I think you better go break it to your boy.
Big B.
Look, the damages might be a valid complaint, but that's a separate deal. Waylon Smith can see to that. The farm.
You're a real friend of the people, Sheriff. What a crock of shite. The government by the fables, for the fables, my arse.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Aman git be, seninle mi uğraşacağız bir de?
He's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Okay. Good. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Vay, başarabildin sonunda.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Nereden biliyorsun lan izlediğimizi?
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
Şu çarpık adama bakalım ya.
Let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn. Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door.
Kapıyı niye gösteriyorsun oğlum? Adamı göstersene.
Hold on.
Ne oluyor lan?
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Niye koşuyoruz? Bu ne lan? Şeyde Exit'te bir tane kapı vardı. Minecraft Exit. Ona benziyor.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Sen kimsin lan?
I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other,
the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
Bekleyemem
I
abi.
don't have time for this.
God bless us, everyone.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you. It's the wolf I got a problem with.
You needn't worry. He'll come around.
Ne yapıyorsunuz lan burada?
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Oo, hepsi buradaymış. Siz ne yapıyorsunuz lan burada? Gelin lan hepiniz gelin. Hepinizin ağzına sıçarım valla.
When you turn up, you know, Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
Bu adamın gözüne ne olmuş ya?
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Bu kız ne yapıyor burada? Bir sigara yakalım ya. Bu ne lan, bu kadar çabuk mu bitiyor bölümler? Evet abi. Koyun Postunda isimli bölüm de bu şekilde bitmiş oldu. Bir sonraki bölümde bayağı bir fight dönecek diye biliyorum ben. Umarım yanlış bilmiyorumdur. Baksana kurt falan olmuşuz yani.
And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Evet. Ben ve %10'luk bir kısım Colin'e farma yani çiftliğe geri dönmesini söylemişiz. Dönsün abi, evde domuzla ne işimiz var? Nerissa'nın kurdelesini çıkardın mı diyor. %63.8 denememiş bile. %63.2 kasaba gitmiş. %24.1 Toğda da aynı şekilde çiftliğe gitmesini söylemiş. %43.7 de sigara yakmış abi. Evet, ortalamanın bayağı bir aslında altındayız diyebiliriz bu oyunda. O zaman yarın hangi bölüm oynayacakmışız? Yalancı Çoban isimli bölümü oynayacakmışız. Evet, bir sonraki The Wolf Among Us bölümünde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.